Now we see if Celeste captures like it should. Nope. It just doesn't. I don't know what's wrong with it. Okay. That was fun. I had a good time. Now, we'll see how the luck goes in Celeste. Gotta quickly say in Discord that we're swapping. All right. Where were we? 6B? Yep. Yep, 6B. All right. We'll see how we do. Guess who doesn't remember much of the level? The one playing the level. Oh, I just forgot. We'll get into it. So you know what's happened to me somewhat lately? I have had the unfortunate circumstance of playing Cards Against Humanity like 2 times somewhat recently. You might be like, why is that unfortunate? I just think Cards Against Humanity kind of sucks. But I've gone with my girlfriend to her friend's house, her friend's apartment, like twice. And both times, I just forgot. They want to play like, the only like board/card game they have is Cards Against Humanity. And I think that game was like funny and stuff, you know, like 7 years ago when it first like came out / became popular. But that game is so old and like not funny anymore, in my opinion. And I feel like, I feel like when I'm playing it with people, I'm just like fake laughing because I'm like, it's just not funny. Whoops. But that's what happens when you play shitty, normie board games. I like my board games to have a little bit of nuance. Fuck. So I don't know how long I'm going to play Celeste tonight. It depends how quickly I feel tired. But I had a lot of fun playing Slay the Spire. So I'm coming in with a very good mindset. I mean, we'll get there, Demon. Suck tonight. Alright, well, let's stop doing it with the berry. Let's do like a run through. It doesn't help that my fingers are really cold. I feel like I'm very stiff. I'm also so sniffly all of a sudden. Oh boy. That was very close. Like, why am I able to do that room on my first try when I'm not... Why did I do this to myself? When I'm not holding the berry. Oops. Oh, we're fine. Okay, calm down. Jesus. Got fed up to doing number shots, kept dying to golden attempts. So you taught yourself to learn these crazy movements. Like, crazy in the fact that you didn't know them when you played the game casually, or crazy in the fact that, like, they're not even, like, speedrun things. Why did I do that? That's not what you're supposed to do. The speedrun movements. Yeah, that, I understand that. It seems to be the consensus thing when people are like, oh, you should learn the speedrun before you do goldens. And I'm like, I don't care. What am I, a pussy? I just have a feeling we're going to have the same thing that always happens to me right now, which is I'm going to do really good right now when I'm not holding the berry, and then I'm going to get here with the berry and I'm going to die like an idiot. Whoops. Ooh, we're fine. Well, this was, I think, the farthest room we got to in my last attempts at this golden berry. You didn't need to learn everything, but just the ones that would help you get through golden when you started playing expert difficulty level maps. A whole different ballgame of movements. Oh, I'm sure I have no idea what's in store for me when I eventually go back to the spring collab. Darn it. Why didn't I don't know. I don't know why I don't do that. Whoa! Meant to be a diagonal. Darn it. There's some maps out there that have crazy movements where you're like, okay, my hands are going to cramp. I can believe that. I do know the cramp hands stuff from other games I've played. What's wrong with me? Oh, okay. We're fine. Okay. So we hit her. Probably don't wait there. Okay. So we hit her. Immediately go. Hit her. Okay. Oh, that was close. Unfortunate. Boing. Got her. Okay, okay. I'm very good at this game. Okay. Sometimes maps can get super easy for you to play and beat. Some of them can make your hand cramp and have like 4,000 plus deaths. Next day it takes you like 30 tries to get it done. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's just learning. The learning curve is a lot of the time the biggest difficulty, you know, spike. Oh! That's what you don't do. I want it. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. This is why we need practice. I didn't grab. I just let that one happen. I like made it true. Oop. Okay. All levels expert aren't created the same. Some are like click on this movement, then you play a different one. It makes you do some convoluted shit. Yeah, I mean, people always have like the tech and things, the movement things that come naturally to them. We're more inclined for some movements versus others. At least I've noticed that with myself in several games. I couldn't dash. Oops. Okay. Ah! Good to know that that happens if you do that. Don't. Okay. So, chill here. That was a little close for comfort, I will admit. This might be the last room. I just didn't fall quick enough. We didn't at all get the horizontal movement like I thought we would. Okay. Is that it? Yes. All right. It's definitely doable. Like tonight. Fuck. Spring Cloud going for every single red berry, golden, speed berry, and blah blah took a lot of grinding. Yeah, I mean, I will not be doing all of that. I will be getting every red berry because that's as far as I think I want to go with it. Because otherwise it would just involve even more practicing that I don't think I care to do. I don't even practice this, you know? Like, I don't do this off stream. I probably should, but I don't. Would it make me a much better player? Yeah, probably. But ain't no one got time for that shit. Really? Again, I beat that room on my first try when I didn't have the berry. I just can't do it. I don't know what it is about that room. Something about the bumpers, man. Oop. I swear, it's like the heat in this house isn't on anymore in my room. It's so weird. When Spring 2020 Spring Collab Grandmaster difficulty Heartside V1 when it came out, everyone who went that far beat it. Then eventually it got a V2, which was harder. Really? That's funny. Did people think it was too easy? Or did the devs just not like that many people beat it? It had the fixes where you know you could do certain movements. Yeah, I knew it was coming. The spot on the map where you could cheese this bit by doing this movement or something of that nature. Oh, okay. That's different than what I thought. But I do understand what you mean. I mean, I can understand why they would have changed it then. Oh my god, I'm so bad tonight. Again, how did I do that room on my first try before, and now I just can't? Like, I don't understand. The 7D side map had several updates from what you remember. E1, you think, had a fourth update? Fourth update? People kept breaking it. Hey, it's bound to happen. Yeah. People will find something if they care that much. If they want it, they'll find it. Fuck, I'm so shit tonight. This just in. Maybe it's not beatable tonight because I'm fucking garbage. Okay. It didn't. I was so sure it was gonna spawn. Ugh. The game is currently beating me in mental warfare. I'm unironically just taking my headphones out just to like zone out. I don't know why. It like sort of helps me just disassociate a little bit. I'm not tilted right now. Normally I do it when I'm like tilted and I'm angry and I just need to like not hear the game. Okay. But I don't know, it's just I need to enjoy, like I just need to focus. Which part of that would probably be like, don't talk, you moron, but you know. Fuck. Taskbot ripped it apart. 90% D side. You forgot who took the 9D side and literally broke it so bad the crew with Grand won the fuck. Yeah, again, I mean, it's just one of those things. You can't expect it to be flawless. It'll never be. Unless you create it with, like, Tassers there to, like, you know, show you what can be done. Oh my god. I pressed. I meant to press jump, and I pressed dash and jump at the same time, so I did like a little baby super. Dude, why is my room so fucking cold? I hate it. I'm going to do this tonight. I'm going to will it into existence. It's okay. The tiniest increment of progress. I'm just having a little bit of the Dark Souls effect happen, where I did my practice run, so of course I blew through rooms so nonchalantly. But now when I'm doing real runs, I can't get anywhere. Oop. Okay, progress. Come on, man. Hold on, I wanted to check something. Sorry. There's some Celeste streamers who are taskers maybe, who did create maps where they made it where only tasks can do certain spots where they knew the player can't humanly do. Well, I mean, that's like a different like thing, right? They're just making a map to show off like movement, I assume, at that point. Or like you have to use a task to get past that part and then you can keep playing. I don't really understand. It's a beatable map by a human. Then why would they make task only spots? Just as just as like speedrun shit. Okay, see ya. What? I stood up in that? That's crazy. I will admit, not looking at the screen anymore, but I really thought I was fine. It's because where this player comes across that knows you can only do a certain movement to get through, it wouldn't work because it was meant for a task that can only do it. So, okay. So it's like you saw that you could skip something if you could do this this movement, but it's so tight and precise that only a task could do it to skip something. Is that what you mean? Because if that's what you mean, then that... Okay, I understand. They're just like, you could skip here if you were a robot. Okay. Kill me. Maybe I can't play Celeste tonight. Maybe I just cannot do it. It could very well be something I just am incapable of doing. You know what's crazy this weekend? We actually had snow up by school. We had snow. It was very exciting for me. Everyone else hates it, but I love it. It's so pretty. And it wasn't anything to like be bothersome. It was just like flurries and nothing really stuck on the road. It just made things look pretty. And I'm like, that's awesome. What a nice start to winter for me. God, dude, I'm so trash. What's wrong with me? You know the coding side of using a task bot? You literally went into the program, took the first screen of a certain map, and you're like, holy shit. I have no idea how task bots... I mean, I know how they work, but I don't know how people, like, figure it out. Like, I feel like there would be so much trial and error. Oh my god. Dude, I actually can't do it tonight. I don't know what's wrong with me. Eventually, I'll just choose to not talk so I can, like, fully focus, or I'll just stop playing. You wonder how long it took for those people to create a map like that, having to literally look at both sides of it as a task or to speedrun a POV? Yeah, it must be weird. It probably gives you like a cool view though, like a viewpoint on the game itself. Fuck. Okay, progress. In some aspect, progress was made, which is good. One room at a time. So I think we've now tied the farthest room I've gotten to with this golden. Not the farthest spot in the room, though. I don't think that's a fully new PB. I think that's just a PB for the night. Oh, I dashed way too early. Hold on, one sec. James has to blow his nose. Alright. Feeling better. I can breathe slightly better. Poggers. So, something's gonna go down tomorrow. So I'm seeing my friends tomorrow, right? Which is nice, because I haven't seen two of them in months. But I reached out to one of my friends last week, because I haven't heard from him forever, because there's been like a slight rift in our friend group overall. And I've only heard one person's side of it. I really want to talk to the other friend and just like hear why it happened and like see if I can talk to them about it. Not to necessarily fix the stuff, but just talk it out. What up, Jericho? How you doing? Because like I've been like the one friend who I have spoken to has received like no information, right, on why they're like no longer friends, which is something that I've experienced before. So I want to talk to the other friend and be like, what's going on? Like, have you spoken to him about this? I just want to know that, like, you know, this is work. Good? That's good. I'm doing all right. I don't really have any complaints. But like, I'm not gonna butt into, you know, their personal lives farther than anything he wants to tell me. But like, I just want to know. I just want to be like, I hope that you like at least spoke to him about this and didn't just make the, you know, this decision by yourself and then be like, yeah, fuck you. Yeah, this is 6B, Jericho. Because it helps no one to be like, oh yeah, we're no longer friends, and not give some form of reason. It feels really bad. So like if I could be the voice of reason, just to have like an explanation be given to the other person, I would feel like that would help. Because right now, it just feels, I know how it feels. It feels so shit, especially because they were like best friends. I'm like, I don't feel like this is how someone should handle it if they're no longer going to be friends with someone. They've been friends since like middle school or some bullshit, maybe earlier. I'm just like, this isn't how you handle it, man. Now, to be fair, I don't really know what happened in depth. I've only heard one side, but even if that's not fully what happened, for the one person to be like, I haven't heard from X in forever and I don't really know what's going on, like I don't know what's up, I'm like, it's not good. But then I heard from the other friend when I hit him up, he was like, yeah, we're not talking anymore. I'm just like, well, this seems like a one-sided thing. What are we talking about? Just my friends. Yeah, those situations before, sometimes amends are made and became friends again. Sometimes it has to stay that way. I mean, I'm fine with it not, you know, I would love for them to be friends again, but like, it's fine if they don't. I just want everything to be aired out, you know? I just don't think it's good. Sorry, fixing my pants. I just don't think it's good when it's like, someone makes a decision and doesn't tell the other why they're no longer friends. It's just not a good way to do it. It's also not like an adult or mature way to do it. So I'm just like, I just want to see what happened. God, I hate how I didn't grab. How did I perfectly do that with that much speed? Because, like, it feels weird to be, like... It feels weird to no longer hang out, because they were the best of friends. But things happen, and I just want to find out what exactly went on. Again, I don't think I'll be able to fix anything, but... Whoa! The speed I had was insane! Sorry, I got distracted by my bitrate dropping. Yeah, and like because of what happened, I thought of like my, the person I'm no longer friends with because of how that ended. And it just puts a bad like taste in my mouth and like a bad vision. Because I could look back at VODs, like stream VODs of me and my friends, like me, my buddy Matt, who I'm still, great friends with. He's my boy. And like our old friend, or my old friend, I don't know if they're still friends. It's fine if they are. I don't really care. Of the three of us playing like Mario Party and Mario Kart on stream. And I'm just like, I don't understand what changed. And I still don't, because he never gave me an answer. He never gave me a reason. Even though I really tried to like talk to him on the phone and in person, and he just did not reciprocate any effort. We finished a FC on a really good modded map last week. What's an FC? First chapter? I don't know what FC means. Full clear, full clear, full clear. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, at one point, like, I went back and I watched an entire, well, I didn't watch the entire thing. I skipped through it. I was fast-forwarding a bunch, but I fast-forwarded through an entire, like, 6-hour VOD of the three of us playing shit. And just like, I just don't understand what went wrong. And I'll never know. I will never know. And that sucks. Because, like, how are you meant to potentially, like, say I did do something fucked up, which I definitely don't think I did, but whatever. From what he told me, it was just like my sarcasm, like, pissed him off. And I was like, okay, I mean, you do it back to me, but sure. I don't think that was really it. I think he was making excuses, but whatever. So I just don't really know what happened, and I'll never know. And maybe I don't have the right to know, but like if it was my actions, I'd like to know what I did so I could potentially fix them if they were really serious. Which is why I want to tell the other two exactly, kind of what the situation leaves you with. It's just not good. Oh my god, how did I not grab? What? You've done something fucked up, but it had to be that way because of his actions. Yeah, I mean, there's some things that are inexcusable, but like I assume you either told him that his actions were like unacceptable, or he like knew. Because there's, I mean, unless you just have no fucking line, but like usually if you cross a line. You feel like if he didn't tell me, he was capping? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely possible. My theory, because I never heard, He never told me. My theory is that his girlfriend just like didn't like me and didn't want him to be friends with me anymore. Because it was his first girlfriend. I don't even know if they're still fucking together. Don't give a shit. His first girlfriend, his first fucking everything. And I think that she just fucking had him around her finger. And he would do whatever the hell she wanted. That's my guess. I'll never know if I'm right. But, I don't think he had a real reason to, like, not be friends with me anymore. I just think he fucking was a weirdo. I think he was a whipped bitch. And until proven otherwise, that's what I'll stay thinking. Sometimes they do. Here's, you don't allow any drunks at your house whatsoever. Like, you can do it at your car, in your car. You don't give a fuck. You can bring weed or alcohol. You could care less. So this mother goes into the restroom and does like a line of coke. Dude, that's way too far. Like hard drugs, yeah, definitely not. I don't care if people do like smoke, but like that's absurd. That's a definite no. So shit, dude. No, no. I mean, if I knew my friends were doing fucking hard drugs like that, I'd probably talk to them and be like, I don't think it's good that, you know, I would try to tell them it's not fucking, like, we might not chill if they're fucking doing drugs like that. Oh my god, I was not ready for the double speed. You have your last final on Thursday? Chemistry? Yeah, my last final's on Friday. Very excited to be done. Stressed that I'm gonna fail. You know how it is. Why? Because if the cops ever came to your property to find drugs, you're the one. Yeah, no, I know, I get that. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if I would be friends with them. Like, I don't know if I'd still be hanging with them in general if they were smoking or, like, fucking doing some crazy hard drug. I remember one of my friends I stopped hanging out with in high school because he just started smoking weed all the fucking time. And that's all he ever did when we hung out. And it was like, I'm not having fun. So, like, deuces, man. I guess if you're going to keep being a druggie, like, I just don't want to partake in our friendship because it's not fun for me. So we stopped being friends. And, like, you know, I think it's fine. You know, I told him. But it also just wasn't. Like, you know, we were two very different people at that point. And now my friends still, like, I have friends that smoke, but, like, it's not all they do when we hang out. You know, we'll be hanging out for a few hours, and then they'll go outside and they'll, fuck me, again, with, like, crazy speed. They'll go outside and they'll rip something, and they'll come back and we'll chill. Like, you know, we'll keep playing board games or watching shit or whatever. It's your life. You're not going to intrude your business. Yeah, you're the person everyone comes to if they need advice. If you fuck up your life because of that shit, you got yourself into it, it ain't your problem. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that you have the right to tell them to, like, you know, to control their life or whatever, but I would still be like, I don't like that you're doing this, man. Like, I don't know if I want to hang out, like, while you're just getting fucking super crazy high on fucking black tar heroin or whatever. Cocaine, I don't care, whatever it is. I don't want it. Oh, okay, I thought I was dead. Oh, my Lanta, I'm so shit tonight, man. You want to stop by and say, hey, you're probably going to go to bed and have a good night. Thanks, man. Enjoy your sleep. Good luck on your final as well. Thanks for coming by, Jericho. You're always welcome. Be well. I'll be here, failing 6B till the end of time. They're not young anymore. They got responsibilities. Can't control your own habits. But I'm sorry, I ain't here for you. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, that's why I would be like, we're not, you know, I'm not down to hang out anymore. I'd be like, I don't think we're friends. Because they clearly have, like, gone down a path that I want nothing to do with. How did I not grab the wall? Just seeing, just experimenting with what happened. Oh, I didn't mean to climb up yet. Especially like you, Demon, like you have a child and another one on the way. Like I wouldn't even want that shit anywhere near my house. Yeah. That makes sense to me. Whoa, what was that insane fucking launch? What the hell? Okay. I'm kind of gonna... I know I'm jinxing by saying it, but I'm gonna try and focus. I told you I was gonna jinx it. I told you it was gonna happen. But yeah, we're gonna be in some focused town for a little while, just to see. God, I'm so fucking shit. My nose is so itchy. That was so... my eyes were so not focused. Everything got fuzzy and I lived. I'm surprised. I just, like, zoned the fuck out. I was staring through the screen. Oh my god. Why? Why does that keep happening? I actually cannot believe that I'm not grabbing. I know I said I could get this tonight, but it's been like over an hour, right? And I'm just literally like not made new ground. It's a pretty bad feeling. I cannot believe I made it over that. Ooh, okay. Okay, that's fine. It is. It just was a little startling. I panicked. I panicked. Let's see. When did I say we were switching to Celeste? It's actually been only an hour. Still pretty awful that I haven't made like any considerable or noticeable progress. I really want to stop seeing bumpers, man. Why did I have so much speed? You would think that I would have like improved at like these first 6 rooms. I just like haven't. And it's rather depressing. You were like me before you kept dying. I don't understand what you could have possibly... I mean, you know, the speed run I understand. But, like, I don't understand what really strats there are for this golden. I'm a fool. I knew it as soon as I fucking... why do you wave dash randomly? This is why you don't do it, because you don't know the fucking map screens. Dumbass. Let's put some headphones back in. Now I'm back in the zone, you know? I'm one with the game. It stands no chance. Alright, Demon. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by. Feel better with the old COVID brain. I'm here if you need. Oh my god, I had so much fucking height. That was a little close, I'll be honest. I knew it was gonna happen. I just don't know what to do there. Like I don't know how to be perfect about it. Because you can't just do like a standing dash. You have to move to the left a little bit. But progress. I think that is like tied with the farthest we've ever made it before, or at least it's pretty close. Oh. Okay. The bumpers scare me, man, every time. I panicked. I'll admit, I panicked. That was a choke. But it's okay. That was good. Because we got back there. That was a little tight. I forgot where I was. I jumped way too early there, but we barely made it. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. We're done, right? Yep. I knew. I remembered that me dashing was like death, but I just didn't dash back toward the guy because I forgot. I can feel my jaw like has to pop or something. I don't know what's wrong with me. My TMJ sucks. Oh! Fuck. James needs a haircut, but James has made it a point to wait until after finals to get his haircut. It's become like a fucking tradition for me. Oh, man. So what happened was we got our couple back-to-backs to the descending area, and now we're regressing back. Whoa, we just didn't get the jump. We're fine. Ooh, we're okay. We're not okay. I done got bumpered again. I can feel my eyes getting a little heavy. If I had to guess, I would say we might push for another half hour, depending on progress, obviously. I really thought I would have been fine. I might call it. We'll see. Right now, I could just feel that I'm starting to get tired. Not even that I've like been up for a long time today or anything. It's just I could feel that it's happening. Fuck. Well, no, okay. Alright, at least we got back. Good. This is the, yeah. Don't jump. Alright, well, here we go again. Okay. Cool. Wiping the sweat. Fuck, I didn't. Oh, progress though. That's a new PB. Let's go. Let's go. I just didn't get my diagonal dash, which was unfortunate, but it happens. I'm happy to have made progress. Cool. Maybe I am getting a little better. That was a little close to my head being smushed. I just didn't have the speed at all, even remotely. Oh, Maron. I know I can get this done. It's just a matter of when it'll all click. You know? Everyone knows that I can do it, because I've done it before. Wow. I cannot believe I made that. Good thing that I missed that, because I was going to wave dash and I probably would have died. I didn't grab. I just want to check something. Yeah. Add the deaths. I know. So there's that checkpoint. So after... Oops. Okay, so do that room with a horizontal dash, never bad. This one, don't do that. I'm gonna kill myself just to see. I just want to practice it. Okay, that was bad. Okay, hold on. I just want to do it again. Okay. I understand. This part of the room is very simple. I definitely predicted death in this room when I have the berry here, for sure. Something like that could happen. Okay, and then this is the next checkpoint. Oh, unfortunate, unfortunate. Oh, okay. I was actually too high, which I didn't know could happen. So, okay. That was close. Didn't jump. This room is also definitely going to end one run at least. Dumbass. Have they ever bought a baby a present? Your niece has her first birthday and Christmas in the same week. I've never bought a baby a present that I can think of. I mean, if it's her first birthday and such, I can't imagine. Yo, Snedwich, thanks for the raid. I can't imagine. Did it pop up? Probably not. I'm going to assume it didn't pop up. So in classic me fashion, let's see how many people you raided with. Let's see, hold on. What's the number? Holy cow, 945 people. Oh my goodness. What's up, Sned? How you doing now? Yeah, but I mean, like, if it's like their first birthday and Christmas temps, I can't imagine like they're picky, right? You just get like any toy and be like, cool. Wow, that was close. Doing alright, played a lot of Slice and Dice. Dude, I want that game so bad, but I'm just not buying it because I'm dealing with school still. I want that game so bad, it looks so fun. It's very addicting. I believe that. It looks so good. You don't know what babies like? She liked it when you wore a yellow shirt. Okay, but like, you should ask your brother or sister or whatever. You should ask them what kind of toys that your niece likes. Does she like rattles? Does she like squishy things? Does she like, you know, there's certain kind of toys. I'm only saying this because I had pediatrics this year. Where like, you know, sometimes the babies just prefer different types of toys because of the stimulus or the feel of them. She likes drums, there you go. So like a music toy could totally work. Loves to smack things, there you go. That's all you have to think about, that type of stuff. How you doing otherwise though, Sned? You doing well? You been well? And then we win. I think I might have to exit the map. I think it's gonna bring me to, yeah. You know, let's do it one more time. Let's run it through. Run it through raw. We'll see how we do. You're enjoying your night off. Nice. Okay, well, don't jump directly into the one obstacle, James. Wow, that was very generous of the game. I thank it. Oh, and then I killed myself anyway. That was a bit early of a dash, but we're fine. Just learn to not rush. Okay. Nope. Oh my god. That's fine. Oh my lord. Oh. If I die like that, I will be very mad at myself. Ooh. Okay, see, like, this is totally fine. Most of my deaths going through this again were because I was being impatient. Like that. I literally, as I'm speaking it. That was me being too patient and too afraid. Go for it, Sned. Whatever you gotta do. Thanks for the raid. I'll be here, probably failing for the next however long I'm live. Let me know what you're eating, because I am also kind of hungry. Okay, well, this room has been very bad. Okay. And then we'd be done. Like, it's so easy. Probably a sandwich or something. You don't think you have too much to cook? Well, there's nothing wrong with a little Sammy. Okay. Let's get her done. Get her done. Good. Okay. Awful. That's okay. Yeah, sometimes you can get her some sort of like thing to bang on. That's like a fine gift, I'm sure. Is she not a stuffed animal baby? She doesn't like those. Or she doesn't like any like children's TV shows. She's not like a Sesame Street enjoyer or something. Oh my god. Because you could obviously get her like a character or something, right? You think that dogs tend to think that stuffed animals are for them. You know what? That's fair, I guess. What do I do? Think. Think. I know what I do. Okay, well, I knew what to do, I just couldn't do it. If I could just get to the battling section again, at least I would get my one shot, right? To prove that I could do it with the little bit of practice I put in. I don't know if we'll get there in the next however long before I end stream, but oh my Lanta. Don't mess it up this time. All right. I also can't imagine that if you just got the kid something that's for like babies, that the parents would be like, how dare you? You know, like what could they be expecting you to get an infant that they would get like pissed off about, you know? Yeah, I think you're probably in your head about it. Fuck! I blew it on the last screen before the battling part. Oh my god. think in addition to a toy, maybe one of those first Christmas ornaments that she could appreciate when she's older. They probably bought her one already, but you think your brother and you had a few growing up. Yeah, I mean, you could definitely do that. I would assume that they also bought one for her, but like there's nothing wrong with you know, getting your own and making it like special for a different reason. Okay, hold on. Idiot. I hate bumpers. I've said it. I dashed way too early again. We're getting there, okay? I promise we're getting there. Now, will I get there before I fall asleep? Questionable. I again wasn't even looking at my character, but I was so sure that I was fine. What you could do, Thames, and I mean maybe she's too young for it, but I've definitely like, my mom had like ornaments from me and my brother that we like made together, I think. Just like glue a little bit of things on something and then like that's it. That's something like, you know, interactive. That's like an ornament that's not just like store-bought. Oh my god, that was so close to me eating those spikes. Okay. Yeah, in a year or two that could definitely work. You know, you don't want to like eating the stuff and you want her to have like input, but I'm just saying like, you know, just tossing things out. I don't know what the heck to buy a baby either. None of my friends have children yet, and all of my cousins are like, there was never that big of an age gap that I had to think about something like that. I'm not well, I mean, I'm not like an uncle. I'm like a, what do you call the relation between when your cousin has children to you? Are they like third, second cousins? What are they? They're not my nieces and nephews. But like those would be the closest I have to like babies in my life, and even then they're not like babies anymore. First cousin once removed, you think? Okay, I have no idea. Not easy to say. Yeah, I have no clue. But like my cousin has like 4 children, and those are my youngest like people in my family that I have interacted with, to my knowledge. Fuck, I'm so bad! Ah! You don't understand any of the complex family tree naming? Yeah, I don't either, Eugene. I don't either. Like, once we get outside of, like, single title things, I don't know what's going on. How you doing though, Eugene? You having a good one? You been well? Like, I know my immediate family and then my extended family, but I don't know my extended family's family. I don't know what my cousin's kids are, to me. But I'm not an uncle. At least I don't think so. I think I'm just a cousin. I don't know if and when I will be an uncle. That's up to my brother. But I don't think it'll be any fucking time soon. Fuck! Ah! Okay. I need to get back to the battling part so bad. If we can make it back there, I can at least, like, try. Okay, we're gonna plop the headphones back in for the end of the stream here. And we'll see what happens. Now that I can be connected with the game again. That was very close. That was awful. Oops. I'm currently, again, in my regression. Oh! What the fuck was that bounce? Yeah, I'm regressing again, back to my old level of play. Okay, this is killing my self-esteem. Oh my god, that was really close. Thames, do you say aunt or do you say aunt? Like, what do you call yourself to your niece? Because as I would say it, you are her aunt. Like aunt? Okay. We're the same. I just don't like the sound of aunt. Your name starts with C, so you want to be antsy, like antsy. So you want your title to describe you. God, okay. The pronunciation feels too round. Yeah, that is a good way to describe it. I don't like the way that it sounds, and it makes my mouth move in a weird way. Aunt. Sometimes you say it the other way if you're feeling fancy. Oh, I don't do that. I don't partake in that. Okay, hold on. Thought I fucked it up. Really thought I died. Fuck! Okay, well I blew it. I think I'm gonna give myself 10 more minutes and then we're done. The only time I would ever say aunt is if I was gonna say auntie, but even then, just don't like it. Like, you know the I hesitate to call it a restaurant, but like the food place Auntie Anne's, I don't call it Auntie Anne's. I say Auntie Anne's. And if you don't know what Auntie Anne's is, well, the only time I ever see it is at the mall or an airport. So it's basically just like a pretzel food place. You get really yummy pretzels. Sometimes they have cinnamon on them. Sometimes they're just regular pretzels. I like the cinnamon sugar pretzel nuggets, personally. They can tell they mean for Auntie Anne's to kind of rhyme. Maybe. I don't know. I've never heard someone say Auntie Anne's before. Maybe because it would sound fucking gross. But my jump didn't come out. That was really weird. Anytime I go to the mall, though, you actually hate their pretzels? They're too sweet for you? Oh, I love them. I'm a fucking sugarholic, so I get it. You like the crappy pretzels you buy out of the plastic case? Nice and crusty. They also have these, like, pepperoni, like, bread things that you could get if you like pepperoni. Those were yummy as well when I had them. Whoops. I am playing so bad all of a sudden. I don't know. Basically, anytime I go to the mall, I get Auntie Anne's, or if I want to walk farther, I can go to Cinnabon. But I haven't had Cinnabon in like what feels like 14 years. But I do love me a good Cinnabon. But it's hard for me to turn down anti-ants because they also got the lemonade there. I love the lemonade as well. We're fine somehow. Your mall's been slowly dying for like 20 years. You don't really go there anymore. The only time I go to the mall is for like Christmas shopping. Which is why I was there last week. I went to the mall to get a grift. That's literally the only reason I go to the mall. But as far as I'm aware, my mall is more than fine. There was another mall on a different, like, highway that is very much fucking dead now. It even has like a, I think it has like a Twitter account that just gets made fun of. Or, you know, it's someone just making fun of the mall dying. You have two very fancy, actually kind of famous malls about 40 minutes away, so you think yours couldn't compete? Yeah, that sounds about right. The little guy getting to, you know, shut down by the bigger ones. Very probable. Fuck. Alright. We basically have one good try left. But I think I'm going to give myself 5 more tries after this. Good or bad, as always. Ba-dum-boom, boom. What's the furthest I've gotten? Like the 3rd room of battling with the berry. I think you were here for it, unless you like zoned out. But yeah, that's the best I've gotten so far. Which is progress for the night. I had not seen battling before with the berry, so progress was made, as small as it was. Oh, I fucked up. Alright, well, this is number 5. That was a really good run, though, for me to declare my last 5 runs on. Okay, 4. See, now we're back to where I thought we were going to be. Okay, 3. The regression to the mean is so real. Oh, okay. Okay, we're good. Okay. Well, at least attempt number 3 might have some legs to it. Do 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 do. Sweet. Oh my god, that was an awful bounce. Good job. Oh, I tapped 2. Okay, well that's a mistake. 1. That was okay. Alright. I know I'm breaking my rules here. I'm just too embarrassed with those. That's it. That's where we end it. That's with some of the worst deaths you've ever seen. Oh, 6B continues to elude me, but that's okay. Oh. Well, this was my, out with the bang times, you know it. As I always am. My one stream for the night. I had fun. Glad I did it, because tomorrow I'll be out at night, but I need to study for my final, and then Thursday I will be going back up to school, as one does. But yeah, I'm happy with everything. We're sitting at 194 berries. I mean, you know, I will close in when I close in. I won't be stopped. There's no way. And Farewell will kick my ass longer than any of these things I'm doing, but we will get there. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. I'm going to go to sleep. Maybe I'll have a snack before bed. But hopefully I come back next week feeling good about finals. Probably won't happen. I never feel good. But hopefully. So yeah, so you guys want to see you sometime next week. And then we'll be in the holiday season. And everyone loves that, right? All right. See you all later. Have a good one.